Alright, kicking off the bronze match of the tournament. In the yellow, we have got our orc player. This is Rigid, and he's going for the occultist. So no goblin shenanigans to keep the other goblins going.
Which is making me terribly sad, but in the northwestern corner, in the wonderful orange, we see Vic here with the Guardian of Nor coming out of the gate. And with a triple woodcutter start. No spider spam quite yet. We shall see what they're up to. Spectre and Warg passing each other, saying good day to each other.
Yeah, Spectre's objective here is to try to slow down that occultist a little bit, but doesn't want to get too close.
Yeah, but you can waste his time a little bit. In the early, like, with level 2, you can survive one shot, a pull in the one shot, and pull away. So if he goes for it, and you pay a little bit of attention, you can gain some value.
That's some beautiful slowing, I gotta say. Vic is always really good at that.
Just look at him waddle, trying to get to his flag.
Oh, a spider is being created.
Yeah, and Wargs does make its way into the main, so that's gonna be countered by that. That's gonna be nice. Oh, for a second I thought the Spectre was pulling some zombies away. Oh no, decides better of it. Doesn't chase the Spectre.
Yeah, Occultist is gonna teleport back, but meanwhile, it's gonna be still revealed to the Spectre, so she knows exactly where to go.
Yep, and the Warg's getting good value already too. I'm not sure if that's the first kill or if the last woodcut here hasn't quite finished.
That is the worker production not being done. That was one kill, I think.
Yeah. But I just noticed he does full damage on the Dark Elf workers, so they do not have pierce resist. So that's kind of interesting.
So what, the troll workers have like 10% or something?
I'm not sure about the percent, but he definitely doesn't take the full 25 damage.
Interesting.
Oh, that was sexy. Gets the leech finisher on the zombies, but he's still slowed. Vic is being so annoying with that.
Yeah, but Vic at the same time is not really able to gain an advantage with the Guardian of Nor. It's just more like he can keep up with the occultist. So this is actually a very necessary part of the early game. As annoying as it looks, you have to do it more than it gives you an advantage in some of the matchups at least. Warg is back in the main.
True.
But this time the spider almost done.
Yeah, the thing with the Guardian of Nor is, without 2 points in brute force, he can't AoE and one auto attack a zombie. So you still need the spider, and you need to micro a little bit. You just need to one tap every zombie after the AoE, and then the spider can finish him off.
Yeah,
that's how you can be a little bit quicker.
The one thing he got going for himself though is these teleports. He can just leap ahead, potentially generating some timing leads with that. Warg Rider is not gonna die, so I mean, Richard is doing a really good job of microing that thing. I like it.
Yeah, very impressive, especially against 2 spiders. Do we see? Oh, we're going for the Medusas. That's he needs to pull a bit.
That's hot.
I feel like that's a bit premature with what he's got here, without pulling them away.
Yeah, that one spider almost dead. Just about manages to pull it out. The other one not gonna be so lucky.
Oh, Cold is taking some fire there from the scouting post, so that's pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Every little bit of damage on that guy is gonna slow him down a bit. One spider down. Ah, he's getting there. Okay, it's just about gonna get it, but he's investing a lot of potions for that.
Yeah. Like you said, the army just wasn't quite in the place where it needed to be. Like now it is, I think.
Yeah.
You can technically build in a way to get these done faster, but you have to go like double hunt. In the main, that is.
Exactly. And like, if he would have just pulled them out, so he just had to face 2 at a time, it would have been a lot cleaner.
True. That said, he only lost a spider and invested gold. Gold is gonna come back.
Yeah,
over the course of the game. Goblins give a lot of gold for what they're worth. I mean,
Okay. Yeah, now this timing could be interesting. I think both of them are going for the Orcs Medusa spot.
yes.
So there's a very big window of opportunity for Vic to get ahead.
Rigid only on 6 scoundrel. That is not a high number. And I think he's working on tier 2 instead of getting the goblin numbers going. That might be a mistake, letting the Dark Elf be the flooding race. I don't know about that, but there is a fancy armor on this occultist. What's going on? How?
Nice.
How did he do that? Did he
Yeah.
sell the potions and was that enough already? What?
Nice. He's still got 3 potions. He hasn't... The zombies don't give you potions.
Yeah, so he sold the mana. And is that already enough for the fancy armor? Wow.
Seems to be so. Very interesting. But yeah, he's doing the anti-troll opener, which against the Dark Elves might put him a bit of back here. He just doesn't have the goblin numbers, as you already mentioned.
Yeah, certainly this Guardian of Nora is getting ahead in experience, so that is, oh, nice move out from the bleeding area, and now that Occultist needs to get on top of the spiders in order to get the leeching off, and if the spiders just split up, that is not gonna happen. Oh, the nullify, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You can dodge that, by the way. Like if your hero wiggles a bit, it's sometimes a bit hard to hit that. But yeah, I don't know. Like in this matchup, we can at least see. Even though I've been praising the Goblin earlier, the Cultist is definitely a very good combat lord, and at least in this matchup, he can actually show his capabilities because he doesn't get smashed with tree trunks the size of himself all the time. But if Vic just plays around the Dark Pack has been used to get the standard, so it's not available to clear off the spiders here.
By the way, Soul Catharsis has been picked up by our Dark Elf player. That is sacrificing a unit for massive regeneration in the entire aura.
So he has learned from me. Very, very nice.
It's a very key skill to have for Guardian of Nora. Same with the resistance reduction thing.
Yeah, and we're up to 13 goblins, and yeah, the Guardian of Nora does not care about being surrounded by goblins.
No.
It's the same as like surrounding a occultist with goblins. It's just playing into its hands. Oh, look at that value. Oh, no Soul Catharsis on these slow troops. Those could lose some spiders here.
Yeah, you will be losing them, but the goblins are dying as well. The infiltrators in the back doing work. And that's gonna be a Dark Elf base at this rate. Oh, the Notify!
Oh,
Could cause a lot of problems, but gets out of it for the most part. That wasn't the worst.
Yeah,
is this fight gonna finish for the Dark Elves though? The goblins are being pulled off, so yes, it's gonna finish.
That is gonna be rough. Let's see. Okay, so Vic's not rushing anything behind us. For the moment, it's just still just the spiders. On.
Well, this is good enough, right?
So he can't capitalize on the iron as of this moment yet.
Yeah, no, he's on tier 1, and he doesn't have stone. Where is the stone for Dark Elves? No, nowhere. Yeah, nothing's gathering stone, dude. He's getting another hunting cabin actually from an upgraded outpost. It will be very important to upgrade his frontal base because he could just lose it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a stone cutter now coming up and a new Medusa spot.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Oh, Guardian all level 5, by the way. Hang on, what did he pick up? Oh, he went Soul Explosion, and I think probably more cooldown, it looks like.
Yeah, it seems like it. I'm surprised he didn't level up the Soul Transformation for the silencing. That could have been nice, but there'll be more levels later.
It's a good upgrade, but it also, like, trying to hit that is a bit iffy, and like you can, I don't know. I usually just end up putting my Guardian of Nora into the middle of the enemy army, trying to get the silence off, and then you just get sniped.
I guess if you're very good with really rough with hunters and stuff, so you gotta be careful.
Exactly. Like if you're very good, you can definitely make it work. The other build is just a bit easier to use. What I would like to see is him getting the tier 3 sword and then using Soul Shield because it gets 25% attack speed and 100% attack damage on top of 25 resist across the board. So that auto attack damage is nothing to scoff at.
Very true.
So far we see a little dance. It's a lot of pretty good cooldowns there on the occultist, I think. Yeah, double cool concentration.
Well, everyone's focusing the occultist, but it's got double death resilience and siphoned back a lot of the health just now.
Yeah, the goblin numbers are just not, like, I think at this rate, like, Rigid is running negative on food now, whereas his Wick is positive, so he's more than happy. The only thing he's lacking is the stone. He still does need full 20 stone there, and oh, look at that! The goblins are harassing the stone.
Oh, that's great.
So Rigid is doing some stuff well here, and he's punishing Vic for that greedy play, but the question is, who of them wins in this attrition warfare?
Yeah, it's never good for the Dark Elves to have to constantly keep running. That's just not what they're meant for. Yeah. And especially with these goblins being able to constantly do attacks every now and then.
Yeah, but there we have the problem again, like the control everything and then the goblins get pulled away from the stone. So I really wish for a button that could just assign that and then run amok across the map without having to worry about it so much.
Well, that or control groups should be good. You know, like in other games, Shift 1 doesn't actually put your guys on group 1. And there's also no way to exclusively put units on a control group. So
yeah, exactly.
With both missing, it's just so hard to split up your army, and you're forced to use that all army button, or you'll forget something.
Exactly.
It's really hard to play this game, guys, sometimes.
And especially for orcs, since most of their units are constantly rallying all across the map. It's just... It's weird.
From every single base, and you don't even have rally point queues, so you can't tell them to go here, then there, with the rally points. So there are many little mechanical quirks that you have to get used to properly play. Anyway, the armor and the shield are going to be the first items for the Guardian of Nor. Understandable, because by the time he levels up again, he'll have the gold to go back and buy the other sword. Fair enough.
Yep, and the Orc iron economy is running pretty decently. He's got the 2 iron spots on 3 mines each. Not fully, yeah, okay. Like 2.5 iron mines on all of these sectors where he can. So the hunters are starting to pour out. The question is it the best choice right now?
We'll have to see. There's 90 population of orc stuff, mostly goblins, but the hunters are coming in, like you said. Vic is on 110. For Dark Elves, that is fantastic news.
Indeed.
15 infiltrators and almost 40 spideys. That's gonna be a lot of
souls. By the way, the
souls.
Guardian of Nor has his level 3 shield, so 20% block there.
That's
but
right.
if it's enough to for the focus fire without the armor, is questionable. Oh wait, he does have the armor as well. Pardon me. And let's see, Vic has the capital, so his iron mine should be coming along soon.
I'd really like to see the Dark Elf eco upgrades, man. Vic always is one of those people that just waits a long time to get that rolling, and instead will get like triple Spire of Souls. I don't think I can agree to that. It's really valuable to get your economy to be more efficient, and then you just spam more units, and then you get souls, in my opinion. But maybe he has
feel like it definitely does matter more with Dark Elves, because they're always in this weird spot where they often run out of food instantaneously, and then you just can't get enough quickly. So I think it's pretty viable for them. Oh, nice soul catharsis there, but the one instance where the Dark Elves can siege something without basilisks, if they have just an entire horde of it.
Well, the fortified outpost is getting surrounded by gobos. It's upgrading to a border fortress, but even that is usually not enough to hold this kind of stuff. It will come down to the battle entirely, as the orcs from here on out will just constantly be producing. It's never gonna end. They've got this set up economy, and the Guardian of Nor, I'm not sure he's liking this very much, but the spiders being on top of the hunters is fantastic. Problem is they're mostly attacking goblins.
This is such a messy fight, but a pretty good one. One thing to note, he did micro his border fortress early onto the hunters to get some value out of that, so that's pretty damn quick micro there. I
That
can't
was
even tell her.
really good. I don't
Yeah.
see hunters, man.
Yeah. So Vic does know his timings. Like as I said, when I do that, I usually just get nuked, but it was just low enough hunter numbers to make that worthwhile. And with the shield, he's just fine. And there's the Soul Catharsis that's so important on these kiting battles.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
To keep your guys alive. Oh, the cutoff.
Ooh, that is so rare. And it happened. Rigid is gonna be
Very
fuming with rage right now. In fact, he's gonna resign the game. Dark Elves
Damn.
take it. Vic has gotta be really happy with how that went. That was a really good defense. Killing all those hunters. And just keeping all these units alive as well with the regen.
That was really beautiful. Yeah, I feel like Rigid just played the opener that has served him well so far, and since he's mostly come up against trolls and the like, the slow opener has really worked out for him. But against another Swarm faction, you really have to change your build to counter that on par. If he would have matched that, like Vic wasn't the fastest to get his army rolling.
No,
but he definitely was
not.
faster than our like this you rarely see. Look at it. Rigid has nothing until minute 4.
Yeah, you got a swarm versus swarm, basically, and I think the orcs can do that faster. You just delay that tier 2. And this is definitely a matchup where you want the drummers.
Exactly, yeah, I was about to say that as well. Just get drummers, get some pesters for second row damage. And then you might even just skip the hunters, in my opinion, and just go either straight for shamans or wyverns, in fact, because the wyverns are really good against spiders and like all the swarm stuff.
Spawning on the top side in the orange color, game 2 of the bronze match. This is Vic playing as the Dark Elves. Guardian of Nor is the choice.
And on the southern side, we have this champion of Zarak, Rigid, representing orcs in this tournament. He's gonna be on his last leg here, has to win this one. He's gonna start with the Occultist and does his standard opening with the triple hunting. Let's see how comfortable he is on this. So let's see if the Spectre gets harassed by the Warp this time, so he doesn't get slowed down quite as hard.
Oh, the Spectre is pulling away the undead. I love it. Like, where's the undead?
Where are my zombies? There should be zombies around here.
You know what he could do? He could bring over the Guardian of Nor and steal some. It's so sick. But we're never gonna see it. It takes too long.
Yeah, like it's experienced players, you can't do that anymore.
No.
Like in my early ladder days, I myself got like once or twice. I went to the sidelines, and then you get your frontal sector stolen, and then you're like, okay, oops. But most players either picked it up first or second now. So
but I mean, it's working. These zombies are just running around now, and the occultist is skipping them. So Victor did his damage, and he's continuing to slow the occultist. So
exactly, and he's probably far enough away to not get XP if they get picked off by the outpost now.
Hi, Doctor is in.
It's kind of sad when the oculist gets blinded there. Let's see. Yeah, Vic is making some good tempo. He's going around without the spider though.
But like this whole blinding thing is why we need the specters. They just give you vision.
Oh god, the pun is strong today. Mighty Wiesen indeed. I still haven't goddamn turned off the Bavarian announcer.
At this point, it's just staying.
Yeah, it's just gonna stay. I love him, but he's so loud. And I always have to like stifle a laugh. Oh, okay. We had a small lag spike there, but I think we're back. I didn't catch up though, so that's interesting. Spiders on anti-walk duty. Not doing much here. Oh god, the poor occultist still waddling around.
My god.
Spectre value is insane.
Should see a teleport out from the occultist to buy some time here. Oh, not even gonna do that. Walking through this entire base is gonna take forever. Spectre's not having any of it.
Nope. He just refuses to let him go. He's like a clingy ex-girlfriend. She's always behind you.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the Warg is still alive and back on harassing duty. But the economy, yeah, we're up to like 3 upgraded outposts in a second. I think we don't see an early stone again. Nope, no stone.
From the
God,
orcs, you
cool,
mean?
this is
No.
stone. No, I was talking about the Dark Elves.
Ah, yeah.
Well, since how slow he was last time on the stone, I was curious if he's gonna change it a bit.
That's just
But
Vic. I think he always does that.
Yeah. But oh god. Like, the Spectre's just not letting him go.
No. Vic is doing a really good job of keeping that thing alive as well. Just not
Also, by the
slipping up
way,
at all.
okay, we are on 6 past rest at minutes 4 now, so but it's still so late. This early investment in all the buildings there with the orc, especially considering all the workers aren't in place yet, really does slow down your scouting posts.
Yeah,
and I think
absolutely.
he always upgrades more scouting posts before he gets any like lumber mills or so on the first ones. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's the quickest way to go. Definitely doesn't seem like it. But we can't fault him. He's gotten so far with it. Question is, can he keep up the record?
Now he's bringing 10 Scoundrel again to take on all of the Medusa at once. I don't know how that will work out. He also can't cleave them because they're too big.
Yeah, this time Wick brought a little bit more army here to the Medusa fight. So it seems like he's doing a little bit, having an easier time there.
Yeah, and seems like he's ahead. Not a huge surprise, to be honest. I mean, after all that Spectre slowing, you'd expect something,
Yeah.
right?
I suspect was still alive, by the way.
Is
Yeah, it is. It's just, yeah, it's on the way to the
Whoa.
main army.
That's insane. Well, I guess you could keep using it in the fights, just slowing down the occultists again. Because one of
Exactly.
its main jobs is to get into the middle of your units to paint everyone with the blood thing, and then leech. So slowing it down just means that he can't do that. So
Yeah,
there's infinite potential for this unit, seriously.
I do want always to make a point of adding like just 2 or 3 Spectres to my mid-game armies, just for exactly those scenarios. I just keep forgetting about it.
It's really
I've
hard to
tried
do,
once.
but after a few
Yeah.
years, I think it will be just commonplace.
I think so too. I especially wanted to make it useful against trolls and things, just to slow them down while they disengage.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, my timing was off, and my blob of 4 Spectres got one-shot by 4 Spike
Oh, no.
Slingers.
No, that's so unfortunate.
That was a
Okay.
bit rough. But if you just mix a couple in, and then hopefully spread them out a little bit. Yeah, the problem with units like these is they really like to bunch up very, very cuddly together.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
they're
That's pretty much
just-
all the units in the game, right? Except like the really big ones. So, for example,
Yeah.
trolls don't have that problem. Something big like a basilisk doesn't have that problem. There's a few.
Exactly, which is one of the reasons why the Spike Flingers are so strong as they are. It's not just their ridiculous stat line and all the utility you get out of them. It's also because all the units clump up. This is why I honestly started to just skip tier 2 with the Dark Elves and just go straight into Striders. Because they can only hit 1 Strider at a time. And it just buys you so much time.
It's
all the
absolutely true.
infiltrators
Well,
in the
we've got the
back.
tier 2, by the way, for our orc player now. And the Warpit is on the way. Iron Mines are on the way.
This Rigid's army is so small.
Yeah, I don't know why he's playing troll style, anti-troll style here. It works in that matchup because it's a little bit slower, but Dark Elves, they'll spam
Yeah.
you if you're letting them.
Especially the Guardian. I'm surprised that we haven't seen Vic using any fire bombs on top of that.
It would be a good
I mean,
addition, actually.
Yeah.
Look at these goblins being so weak now. 1 firebomb would finish them off.
Exactly. It is terribly powerful and such a worthwhile investment. And I think you get like, I can't remember how much gold you get per goblin. I might be worth to actually check here if I check on Vic here. You get 178 gold.
For
What?
each goblin,
Can't be right. Wait, no, that
that's
can't
gotta
be
be
right.
a double, right?
I'm not entirely sure if what I saw there. 42 gold. There we go.
Ah, okay. That's probably more like it. Still a lot. I mean, One goblin, that is an easy kill. Is he gonna go after
the firebomb almost will pay for itself.
Ooh, he's gonna go after the golem.
I think maybe better of it.
Yeah.
It is not the best anti-golem you imagine.
I mean, he's got some magic damage in there, but still. No siege damage.
We've been talking about it. The weakening orb could really come in handy there.
He's got a weakening sacrifice if he wants to go that route. Oh my god, everyone's bleeding. Holy notify.
Bad pull though. Pretty tasty.
The fortunate thing for these units was that there was no demonic pact combined with that.
Yeah.
Which would have cleaved through their bodies.
Just for the bodies. Including the soul. So the Dark Elves can pick them up later.
True.
The Iron Mines are coming in. I think we're gonna see Hunters again. I'd really love to see some Wyverns here. At this stage. Because it's like the Hunters are good again, not that great against the Guardian. Unless you have Critical Mass to just really one-shot him.
Well, there's Notify this time, so that could come in handy.
That's very true, so if he plays around that, we could see something great here. Yeah, the Iron Mines are up and running. He definitely has that nailed down. Pretty much. And the timing is pretty good. We're still pre-10 minutes. Bloodforge is coming up. War Pit. I really hope we get a better Spectator mode soon. Yeah, upgrade's finished. And some hunters are being queued.
Oh, this is gonna be spotted. The goblin sees. The goblin knows.
One goblin to see them all.
Oh, where are these going? Yo.
He's wanting the golem. You can do it, little goblin. Believe.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that one, but that's cool too. What the hell? I was talking about the other guys. They were going for the main, killing the woodcutters, but yeah, that's not gonna happen, I guess.
I was admiring the goblin's bravery.
Well, the one you're showing is even better, so.
The Guardian of North just chasing away the entire army. He's like Sauron in front of the Last Alliance. These goblins just don't want to be flung around the map by
somehow
one
I'm not
angry evil boy.
surprised. But the hunters are queued, so that's gonna mean no upgrades for a while. Although the strength in numbers upgrade, I mean, 180 food in the bank, it's kind of time.
Yeah.
For Rigid is really gonna work on that macro.
So we've got 42 scoundrels and 4 hunters. Whereas 27 spiders and only 9 infiltrators. So the armies themselves are pretty even. I think the Guardian is easier to handle in those matchups.
Yeah, it's gonna take a moment for this to really kick in.
Yeah,
but
once the hunters with the pull play comes in, we could see some magic happen here.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, for a second I thought the goblin on the left side was still alive, but I think that's a fresh one.
That would be the tankiest goblin of all time.
Alright, that's nice. Gets a woodcutter. And... oh, Vic is in a negative with wood. Probably a lot of queued up infiltrators, if I'd have to wager. Actually, no. He's just straight up in a negative. Uh-oh. So... For now, Vic is stuck on spiders, and that could really backfire. Big battle happening here, and a teleport out from the orc.
There's more where that came from, though. This next time, there's gonna be so many hunters. 7 already, and obviously more on the way.
At the moment, I think most of them are just locked behind the pop cap.
Yeah, and that's gonna stay like that for a while. Scouting posts really gotta upgrade to frontier posts. You could even argue for fortified posts.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, Spire of Souls is coming up. That's gonna be pretty nice. More Halls of Pain being queued. But the wood situation is really dire. Minus 54. That was really good timing on that woodcutter.
Hey, we're gonna see a Dark Temple this time around. That's nice.
Oh, big fight in the middle. Guardian's low.
So a lot of hunters here. A Nullify could be a huge issue if it's caught.
Oh, if he can grab those infiltrators, that'd be a huge win. I think he missed his window there a bit, but let's see.
Fortified outpost upgrade to border fortress, so once again, that is going to help, and it's targeting down the hunters right now. So that's great to see. Great use of the magic damage. The spiders are getting on top.
Spiders onto it.
And even more, the Guardian of Nor doing it too. He also does magic damage. His abilities are magic damage. He's having potions. Should probably sacrifice a bit.
Yeah, hunters are being pinned out though.
Yeah, absolutely. The goblins are getting enfeebled as well now, en masse.
But I think there's just too many goblins now.
Wait,
like
Vic has not got the sacrifice skills. What?
Oh boy.
Why?
Holding a mad hat. He's making my mistakes. He is only level 4. I think he always picks them up a little bit later.
Yeah, but he's got a point ready to go.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah.
That's why I'm confused. But yeah, I'm sure you'll fix it eventually. It's a long way to level 5 though.
The problem is we have 20 pop cap versus 168.
Oh god. Yeah, Rigid is looking really solid here.
He's trying to snipe out the cultist.
That's gonna be really difficult when it takes potions and has double death resilience.
Oh, the harvester is getting sniped. That's nice targeting there. Tries to
No
deny
souls for the Darker player.
possible.
The hero is sniped, which puts the occultist at level 5. Can pick up his ultimate skills if he chooses to.
Yeah, the border fortress targeting on the hunters is really nice, but it's not quite getting enough of it. And now the goblin numbers are just too much. And Vic doesn't have the production anymore. He has a lot of resources, but he just doesn't have the Halls of Pain anymore. He only has 3 Halls of Pain.
Fire. Oh, dude.
And the main.
Main is right here.
Yeah.
This could be a huge issue. Although the Dark
Goblins are
Temple is
low.
producing plague beetles, that's
Okay.
I mean, there's hunters, but if you can somehow upgrade that thing, the forge is on the way. So if you can get some AoE from those, and there's also sleepers this time, they're also gonna help against the gobbles.
Yeah, it's very true. And if he keeps the beetles safe, he has to always like if he could just before the engagement, you have to pull the beetles back a bit because they always like to run ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh my! Look at all those spiders getting pulled in.
Nice.
That's savage. That's like 20 food almost.
Brutal, savage, wrecked. Ah, the beetles. You really have to be careful with those. It's just gonna be a ring around the rosy until he has some kind of beetle numbers up and the upgrade. And just
Good
using the capital here to...
Yeah, the capital, exactly.
Yeah. Snipe out those hunters. And he's doing a very good job with that. I think the hunter numbers have been trickling down. We are at 9, but considering the production we've had been constantly, like it's been fairly constant, the hunter numbers. Yeah, this army doesn't have really the DPS to kill that main. I think this is a losing fight for Rigid.
Maybe, but he can certainly trade out against the units. Even the Guardian of Nor is getting really low. As long as he kills all the spiders, all the infiltrators, all the sleepers, he should be a happy chap. And slowly but surely he can kill the capital.
Let's see.
Hunters are hunting. And yeah, this base
Beetle
man, this is
upgrade.
surrounded.
Needs 10 souls for the plague beetle upgrade. Are the beetles still alive?
Yeah,
yes,
they ran away. There's 4 of them.
Ah, yeah, but I think Rigid has it now.
Yeah, the capital is completely surrounded. There's a bunch of bugs, but that's about it. Yeah, I
Very
think this
impressive.
exploded in the real game.
Very, very nice. GG. The Rigid, I think he has a clean record on this map. And I think before the tournament, we all thought this was not the best orc map, just because of how even it is. But he's making a really case for it.
Yeah, it seems like
Very
just
impressive.
the ability to grow while being left alone is just too much. Look at this economy graph. Like, the resources gathered, he's outdone Vic by like 600 resources here.
Yeah. Quite impressive. Not an even sector counts.
That insane resources owned at the very end. Holy moly.
Yeah.
900 resources owned, are you kidding me?
Bloody hell.
He could have
So he
remade
does
that RB 5 times.
Yeah. So that very slow start, if he can be left alone, Rigid has a real case, but he needs to switch it up on the smaller maps. Still surprised that we've never seen the drummer upgrade at all.
Yeah,
With all-
not a single drummer has been made by Rigid in all of these games, so it's a little bit weird. But I guess if it works, it works.
Yeah. Just surprised that, like, once he gets the iron economy floating, I would imagine just to grab it, just get 3 or 4.
Agreed.
A couple token pesteras. Should be pretty good.
I'm starting. In the orange. He needs one more win to win the bronze round. This is Vic playing as the Dark Elves. Got him Nor again.
Classic stuff. And this time the white orcs of the Snowy Mountain in the northwest. Occultist coming up. Give it up for Rigid. The hope of Zarak. Playing for you his little heart out. Showing you how to get that Hunter Rush going.
He also needs one more win.
Exactly.
It's a pretty close series.
And I think, what is it, $25 on the line here?
I'm pretty
Was it
sure,
pounds?
yeah. Let me see.
Well, you should know.
20.
20, okay.
Yeah, it scales 20, 30, 50.
Nice. So, money's on the line here. Let's see if that entices them to switch it up a little bit, but I doubt it. Both have had success with their strategies, and I think this is a pretty good mixture of the two maps we had before in terms of timings and everything, and how long you can be left alone.
Oh,
So
the
it's really a
Occultist
clash of styles here.
Yeah, the Occultist is definitely going on the offense here. Stealing sectors and stuff. Let's see what the Guardian of Nor has to say about it. Should be very easy for the Orcs to upgrade this before it gets denied. Orc ones do upgrade faster, right? So,
As long as the resources are there, yeah.
yeah.
Can I just have a time check? I'm on 1:15. Hello?
Sorry, what's that?
A time check. I think I'm ahead a bit. I'm
Oh,
at 1:35.
125.
Ah, okay. I think okay. I'm just gonna pause for 2 seconds.
Okay,
Go.
okay.
Okay, good. I think I was a little bit ahead, but there we go. Okay, yeah. And the Spectre did see that grab on the left side, so Vic teleported over to the right side and gonna grab the other Godstone.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Didn't want to tangle with an Occultist on a flag.
No, but eventually he'll be able to break one. Maybe. We'll have to see how that goes, but definitely an Orc lead at the moment. It's gonna be...
Yeah.
Oh, he is gonna tango on the flag. Okay, that is gonna be really rough. With Demonic. Oh my god, the Guardian of Nor gets hit big time.
The thing is, he can
Spectre.
for the moment. Rigid is bricked on resources again. So that flag is not gonna come up, I think. Indeed it's not, but he's trading units for it.
So close! Almost. That was 95%.
Nice.
Now here's the thing, Demonic Pact is not going to be available for a while. This flag should be upgrading for our Dark Elf player, but it's not finished.
Yeah, Vic doesn't have the resources either.
Very true. But he does have a lot of income, so if he just doesn't make
Yep,
anything
there it
good
is.
related, he could technically upgrade it. Oh wait, it was finished. I thought it wasn't.
Must have been like just a tap from the Occultist there.
Yeah, I think so, but now with Demonic
Yeah.
Pact being here, this is never gonna finish.
Oh, who gets it?
Ooh,
Dark Elf gets it.
that was weird. But it worked.
Okay, now it's a stall game. Who has the most potions? The Occultist is low on potions. And we do need to remember that Guardian of Nor has some has 10% block chance from the get-go,
That's right.
whereas it's 0 on the Occultist side. So that's a nice win there for Rigid. Vic, sorry. Oh, and he even gonna... Yeah, the flag hasn't been captured yet on Rigid's side. He's gonna grab it.
No, and that just means that, yeah, the Dark Elf player has overall more sectors. Brutal. And oh my god, this occultist is going so very low. Is this Guardian of Nor gonna just finish it off? Oh my god, it's stealing some XP there, stealing a potion, and the spiders are here. Oh my goodness.
And he might even deny the flag there. Oh, but that's some good sleep there.
36 and 16! It's dead. That is gonna be
Zarak's name.
That is gonna be a flag denial. There's gonna be a bunch of resource buildings that are exposed. He could go right into the main from here and take out the lumber mills. It's absolutely crazy.
Rigid went very greedy here. He's upgraded all the sectors he has at the moment. So, yeah.
And you know how many units he's got? Nothing.
Let me guess, 0?
0.
Yeah. It's pre-minute 6. When do you ever see more goblins before minute 6? I mean, they're one of the highest tech units in the game.
I know, right? We've got 8 tarantulas and 2 infiltrators. No infrastructure required, right?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, that would be a really bad way for Rigid to go out, but what a fantastic adjustment for Vic.
Yeah, really surprised how well he has this map here mapped out. Sorry, I couldn't think of a better word. Let's see, so much value for the Dark Elf here. Destroys a lumber. I think he got some workers as well, right? And the couple token goblins that are spawning now are just not gonna turn it, I think. At this point, he's just giving him the courtesy, not wanting to give up any spiders there.
But it does look like the game will end here as our orc player just doesn't have stuff. And that's it.
GG, well played. We have our bronze finalist Vic here. $20 for this man.
Congrats
from
to
Panama.
Vic. Hashtag Dark Elves viable.
Indeed, indeed. How much is $20 in Panama money? What do they have?
Well, first off, it's called Panama money.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's if I'm not entirely mistaken, I think it's actually Panama dollar. I'm not 100% on that.
I'm not even 5% on that. Hold on. I need to know.
Right there.
Wait, they use US dollar? What? No way.
Oh, could be. Well, they were like, I think around World War II they were like occupied or a territory of the United States. I think they're independent now. I don't think they're still a territory like Puerto Rico and so.
Oh, they have US dollars and they have the Panamanian Balboa.
Ah, okay. I would have laughed if you just said Panama money.